Hey guys, what's up? I know I haven't really been updating or uploading videos. It's because I've been on vacation. As you can see, I look like Bad Bunny now. I know you might have, when you clicked on this video, you might have said, "Oh, is that Bad Bunny? How do you get Bad Bunny on there?" Nah, guys, it's me. So, yeah. So I try to upload every 4 to 5 days out of the week, and yeah, I was on vacation for about 10 days, a little more than a week. And yeah, it just snuck up on me, and I didn't have any videos ready. But yeah, it'll be a little iffy. But yeah, this video is gonna be me like way back in the day. Not way back because I'm still pretty young, but a couple years ago. This was like 2018. I bought my dad bought me a 2015 Camaro SS 1LE. That thing was sweet. It was red with black wheels, and it was manual, and it had the 6.2, and it was bad. I fell in love, bro. I'm like, I need to get this car. So this fast forward like a year, or no, it was probably 6 months after I got the car. I cammed it, and a bunch of stuff happened, like involving cops and stuff. But that's another video. If you want to let me know if you want to hear that. But yeah. So after that, more stuff happened with the car, and then I said, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna. I was getting beat by a lot of cars. I was like 2 and like 10, and I said screw it. So I bought an ESS supercharger kit. So I was planning on making between 650, 700 wheel. For me to do that, I needed like a pretty expensive fuel system, and I never pulled the trigger because I was like, you know what, I don't want to hurt the car, hurt the motor. I want to keep it real. Like, it was my daily. It was cammed, and it was crazy. It was my daily. And yeah, so I decided to sell that kit. And then I said, I'm gonna do a full out like NA build on the car, which is a lot more reliable than doing a whole bunch of supercharger stuff to it. And so I decided to do an NA kit that probably cost me around how much I paid for the supercharger, which was still pretty expensive. So yeah, and I was, everything's on budget. So, but the parts were good. I bought good parts, good cam, good lifters, good everything. And so yeah, so someone told me like, oh, this is good, and like, good, like I'll take it, you know. But I wanted to learn, and I wanted to do it on my own, and I didn't want to take it to a shop or anything. So I did it by myself, and I'd ask people, I mean, like, so what do I do with this? Because I had no experience, like, whatsoever. The most I did before is just change out the cam, and I messed that up. Different story time, or another one. So I was gonna do a intake, throttle body, ported heads, LSX intake, headers, flex fuel sensor, E85, cam, and yeah, I think that was it. And I upgraded everything else, like the lifters, push rods, rocker arms, valve springs, valves. I got a whole different valves, and yeah, so I did all that. Oh, and I got an ZL1 fuel pump, which was, if you guys want, you gotta ask me, because it's a lot of work. If you guys want to know how much I spent on that and like exactly what I got, and on that setup, I made about 510 wheel, like on the Mustang dyno. That read really low. I got it tuned. I got a lot of story times on this car. I got cop stories. I got mechanical catastrophic failures. I got bad tuner stories. I got everything. So if you want to know, just let me know. I'll do more story times. But yeah, so I start going at the car, right? So I took everything off. Or you know what? No, I was gonna do just the cam first again, and I saw that the valves are bad, that the rockers are messing up the valves. Something happened. I don't even know. So I said, like, screw it. I'm gonna do everything. Cause I had to send out the heads anyways to get the new valves. So I did all that. I started going in. I asked people for help, so people didn't really. I did everything myself, so nobody came and helped me. I asked people that I knew, and they're like, no, just do this and that. I was like, fuck, that shit was hard. And yeah, so I have a clip of, I have a clip of me starting the car for the first time. My brother helped me film it, and it's me, the very first time ever, starting the car after I built it. Took it apart, built it, and I was so scared. Oh my gosh. And also for the fuel system, you have to either take down the whole subframe of the bottom car, like the axles, the differential, the exhaust and everything, to get to the fuel pump. You have to take that off the fuel cell and take out the fuel pump. Or there's another way where you take off the back seat, make a square around the sheet metal covering it, and then from there you just slide it open or peel it open and just take out the fuel pump. And that's what I decided to do. It's so much easier. But doing my pilot holes with my drill, I drilled straight through the fuel line like an idiot, right? And it took me forever. So when I first started the car, I just like jerry rigged like the fuel pump. I put a little gardening little joint in there just to get it to like start. I just wanted to start because it's at this point it was sitting for like 4 or 5 months, just waiting for parts to come in. The heads took forever. They took about like 2 months to come back, and I sent them out to Texas to Texas Speed. And so the whole process of me building it sat for like 2 months. So the whole process of me doing this from start to finish was like 4 months. So it was me for like 4 months without a daily. It was just sitting at my house next to my house in the little yard area. So so this is gonna be the clip of me first starting my car for the first time, and it was weird because I started it and like I knew it was gonna be cool. I didn't know it was gonna start. I wasn't really confident after everything that happened before, but so I didn't know it was gonna start, and then I tried. It turned on, but I was checking everything. I saw fuel spilling out of the little joint jerry rig thing I made, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get out and just look at it real quick, and then I'll shut it off." And it was surprising because I was a little emotional. You can see in the video when I like go like this, I'm like crying a little bit because I didn't know. It caught me off guard that getting emotional like that. But yeah, if you're a car guy, you understand. Especially if you build something yourself and you're not sure, and then everything, those 4 months of pressure and not knowing, it came down to like little 3 seconds of turning on the car, and that just you'll see in the video. Yeah, it's nothing crazy, nothing emotional, but you'll see me a little teary-eyed. But thanks for listening, and if you want to hear any more story times or anything, just let me know, and I'll make more videos like this. I think it's a little more interesting than the little LS Miata that I'm doing now, but yeah, here's the video, guys. Peace. It's been 3 months. It's been 3 months, huh?
I don't know.
2 months. Between 2 and 3 months. But it's finally time. I got a
prime the fuel system, and then check for leaks. And after that, it should be good to go.